Hey, what up? It's your boy, Master Pink, and today we're back and we are watching RWBY Volume 6, Episode 8? Or Chapter 8, I think, right? Yeah, Chapter 8. Yeah, so... Or Episode 8, whatever. Yeah. Let's watch it. I don't know. Grim Reaper, being Maria Calavera, she lost her eyes. We arrive at the Arcus. We met John's sister and John's sister's wife. Terracotta, and we're gonna go to a military base, but apparently they don't like us there. So we're just gonna see what happens this episode. I'm probably gonna move this a little bit more here, so I don't have to move this way myself. So let's actually watch the episode and see what happens. If you wanna watch more, if you're watching this on YouTube, there's probably more on my Patreon for you to watch, or it's gonna be released tomorrow if I'm releasing it day by day. Whatever. Either way, let's just jump into it. Remember, check out my Twitter to follow my Discord to talk to me, my anime list, Discord, Twitter, and my anime list all in the description, including Rooster Teeth website, where you can watch RWBY and support them with everything you can. Give them your money. Okay? Okay, let's go. 3, 2, I don't need to count.
This is how the war begins.
It's, don't worry, it's... Yeah, there you go. Now it's working. It was frozen.
Well, do you see that?
I see it. Contact. Hostile net attack.
Shit.
I don't know if I'm into mecha shows. That's why I haven't actually watched
not airspace confusion.
any of
This is
Gen
not
Lock.
a terrorist action. This is it.
Also reminds me a lot of RWBY. But you know, it's the same probably, and the same animation team or the same animating assets. I don't know. Let's just go. Da 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 da. Stay close inside. The darkness cannot last. No hope, no path. But we got a dream to catch, and we cannot wait. Trust the way. If you wonder why my pen is like this, that's... Oh, wait. This... Wait. Can you see it? Is it focusing? Yeah. That is literally tape. Because on one of the Promised Neverland reactions, I threw my pen, the cap in the, like all the way over there, the pen all the way over there, and the thing, this broke. The case, the blue case, broke, and the thing with the ink and all that shit fell under the fucking bed. It ended in different fucking places, and now I have to put tape on it, so because the ink thing just keeps falling out. I could put like transparent tape, but I don't have any. I mean, I have some like right there, but I also have this like medical tape. You know when you put with fucking whatever. Let's go.
You didn't even hear us out!
Our
Yeah,
orders are clear. The Mistral Atlas border is closed. Please,
fuck are those?
have a good day.
But...
A good day!
Hey, if you don't want to believe that I'm friends with Ironwood...
General Ironwood.
Oh my god, who the fuck are this?
Yeah, General Ironwood. Then fine. But look, we have Weiss Schnee with us, and we're trying to get her home safely.
Ooh.
Approach!
Oh man, come on. I don't like these guys. I love them, to be honest.
Very well. You may speak with our commanding officer. We will fetch her at once.
Fetch her, huh?
They were kind of... super weird. Yeah.
I love them.
What's wrong?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Well, I may know this commanding officer.
That's good, isn't it? If she's your friend, then maybe she'd be more willing to help us.
I
She
wouldn't
didn't even say
exactly
friend.
call us
Yeah.
friends.
Oh no, who the fuck is it?
Acquaintances?
Not quite.
Colleagues?
Former.
Enemies?
That's the one.
Oh,
Yes, I come through here about once every 10 years to get my eyes checked up in Atlas. You bring outside cashews on one flight, and suddenly you're placed on the additional screening list for life.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Now,
Oh my gosh.
let's not give up hope yet. Maybe she's dead.
Probably not dead. Who is it? We haven't seen her before, right?
Introducing Special Operative Caroline Cordovan!
There's no subtitles. Caroline? Oh, she's tiny, isn't she? Yep. Caroline. There's no subtitles. I hate it. Actually, I'm gonna pause it. You're gonna see this, but I don't care. Let's restart. Let's refresh the page. That'd probably help it, because there might be subtitles now. I refresh. There's no subtitles. I am in agony and in pain, and let's go on to like 2 minutes into the video. Didn't even check where we were. I'm an idiot. Nah, just worry. We'll get it. Well, and we got her name at least, Caroline. There you go. Okay, sorry about that. I was trying. Maybe it worked.
Witch.
She-devil.
I see you've chosen larger contraband to smuggle this time.
Oh,
God.
Gordo. You know, they say time changes people, but I see you've still got that stick right out.
Hello, Miss Cordovan.
Cordovan.
My name is Ruby Rose, and I was wondering if you would hear us out about.
I've already heard what your other little friends had to say, Miss Rose. What are you doing back here? I thought I told you to leave!
I told you we went faster to the last time.
Nice to see you again as well.
You civilians are clearly incapable of comprehending the importance of our mission here in Argus. So allow me to say this slowly with smaller words. This base, that relay tower, the very safety of Argus are all gifts from the glorious kingdom of Atlas. And it is my duty to uphold them, as only I have the wit and tenacity for such a task.
Such wit! Such tenacity!
Or maybe Atlas just wanted to get you as far from the kingdom as possible.
Yeah.
You're just like the rest of these Argus ingrates. This city wouldn't even be here if it weren't for our Elysian ancestors. And what do we get in return? The entire world is ready to put a knife to our throats.
Please, we know your kingdom had nothing to do with the fall of Beacon. We were there.
No one's happy about the Atlas borders or embargo, but I know General Ironwood is just worried. It's why we need to talk to
The General is no coward. Atlas is strong. If all the kingdoms plan to make us their enemy, then so be it. Atlas will prevail.
Atlas will prevail!
Atlas will
Do you guys seriously have to do that? If Miss Schnee has truly come to her senses and wishes to return to her family, then of course the Atlas military will escort her home. But the kingdom will not be responsible for her friends of questionable character.
What's that supposed to mean?
Wow.
It means we're done here.
Well then, you can go fuck yourself, Caroline.
Well, your face looks like a big dumb boot.
Way to show her, Nora.
I don't...
Weiss, I told you we wouldn't leave your side for a second. We'll find a way to Atlas. Together.
Mm-hmm. Good. Good. Bro. Can you bad luck the gate open?
Where are we going now?
Yeah, what's the plan?
The plan? The plan just got shut on our face 3 times over. I'm going for a drink.
Oh my god, Crow!
Uncle Crow, I really think we should try and come up with something.
God damn it,
Together.
dude. Is it too
What's
loud
his
again?
problem? It's not your fault we can't go on.
If he's gonna be a jerk, then we'll just come up with something without him. I mean, we've got Ozpin with us. He usually knows what to do.
We don't have Bosman. You haven't told him yet!
What is it?
Yeah, basically. Thank you, John.
Everything we did was for nothing!
That's not true.
Really? Because it sure does sound like it.
If Salem can't be killed, then how are we supposed to win this?
The thing is, like, Jin answered. Okay, Ozpin Ozpin asked,
plan,
how can
everyone.
I destroy Salem? And she said you can't.
Look, none
He
of
said
this is
I.
great, we know.
He didn't say you
But
can't.
We're not the bad guys.
She might have meant you can't
Sure
alone.
about that?
Just the people.
What?
Fuck.
He's in your head, isn't he?
Oh my
Did
god,
you already
John.
know about this?
He didn't know any of it.
How much longer can we even trust him?
John!
How do we even know it's really him? What if we've been talking to that liar this whole time?
John!
John, please stop it. John, calm down. Did you just break your walls, your sister's wall? Because that's probably where you're staying, right? So like, just broke her wall. Okay, whatever.
Is he gonna be okay?
Probably.
I
don't
think
like
it
this.
would be best if we had some time to ourselves.
What do you mean?
Maybe we could all use some space.
Ozpin, just come back. Face the fucking truth that you fucked up and try to help them. You fucking idiot.
Please.
Fucking live 300 years old, but you're still as dumb as a 10-year-old. Fucking Christ.
You know, I came
Bro,
out
what the
here
fuck
to
are you?
avoid the yelling.
Sorry. The others went to get food for tonight.
Why not go with them?
I don't know. I don't know anything. What do I tell Jean and his team when we don't even have a plan? The Crow's out drinking, Osmond hasn't come back, and even if he did, I don't know if I could trust him. And there's always Jin, but we only have one more question we can ask her.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm letting everyone down.
You know, you don't give yourself enough credit.
Oh, thanks.
That wasn't a compliment.
What?
If I have to explain it to you, it'll just defeat the purpose. But if you're tired of not knowing anything,
Please tell us
how
something.
about we discuss those eyes of yours?
Please tell me. How do you get those eyes out?
Yes, ma'am. I would be honored.
Yes, please.
Sit back down for Pete's sake.
Aw.
Let's start with what you do know.
Okay.
Tell me.
Silver-eyed people are supposed to be legendary warriors. Or something. And at the fall of Beacon, I turned a giant wyvern into stone.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Look, if I already knew everything, I wouldn't be asking for help.
Yelling. It's not your fault. I had my father to teach me.
Okay.
And even he didn't have all the answers. But what he told me makes sense, given what I've seen.
Was
Please
he a
tell me.
huntsman
Explain
too?
me. Lore. Lore.
It wasn't
Lore.
really an official title back in his day.
Huh.
I only knew him as an old soldier and an excellent teacher. I never attended one of those fancy academies of yours, but I scored higher on the license exam than any other huntsman or huntress that day.
He must have been proud.
He would have scolded me for showing off. He'd never been able to find much information about our abilities. Just
He also had
legends
them.
of warriors whose eyes shone like mirrors, reflecting the light of the world onto darkness. He found so little, in fact, that it made him cautious. How could such powerful bloodlines be so rare? Unless something was actively seeking to destroy them.
Salem.
I tried to keep my powers a secret, but as you know, it wasn't enough. I owe my life to my training and my semblance. At the end of the day, those are still your most powerful tools.
What is your semblance?
Yeah, please. I was just writing that.
Reflexes. A silly name I came
Oh,
up with.
really?
Hard to explain, but I can sense everything better than most and react to attacks almost before they happen. Combine
Interesting.
that with my training and secret ability to turn Grimm to stone, or blind them, or vaporize them. And that's how you become the Grim Reaper.
I get it.
So, how do I laser beam monsters with my eyeballs?
First, you stop thinking like that.
Oh my god,
I want
Ruby.
you to think of all the times you've triggered your powers.
It was
What did
emotion,
those moments have in common?
basically.
I was scared and stressed. Is it emotional? Like unlocking a semblance?
It's emotional, but more focused than that. Think. What is it you wanted?
To save people?
I wanted to protect my friends.
Precisely. It is the desire to preserve life which fuels the light inside you. And make no mistake, it is light. Preservation is an extension of creation, or at the very least,
I love that
an
this is the music
enemy
from
of destruction.
the first trailer.
The creatures of
in
Grimm
piano
were
version or
made by the
something, or
god
like
of darkness.
guitar.
But your light comes from his brother.
The elder brother.
How do you know that?
I always knew how to use the light, but never why it only worked on the Grimm. Then Jin showed us her vision. Were you paying attention?
Oh. I get
The
it.
god of light. His eyes.
Huh.
Okay, where do we start?
Well, not here. The light will only work in the presence of Grimm, meaning the only
Gotcha.
practice you'll get will be a trial by fire. But what you can do is focus on creating a state of mind that you can tap into when you need it.
Okay.
Don't think about your light as a means of destroying evil, but as a way to protect the people of Remnant.
But that can't be right.
Hmm?
You said the light only reacts to Grimm, but I used it during our battle at Haven. It reacted to Cinder.
Yeah, because Cinder sparked
Interesting.
Grimm.
Perhaps there was something that you just weren't seeing?
Ruby!
Oh,
What's
hey,
wrong?
guys.
Oh no, Crow, what did you do?
What's going on?
Oh, Crow. Oh no.
It's Oscar.
Oh, Oscar.
He's
He's
missing.
gone. God! Fucking damn it, Oscar. Oh! Fuck! God damn it, dude. I think that should be a C. I like the concept art. I've said that already that I love it. Ooh. The military base looks fucking cool as fuck. I'll give you that. That's fucking great. Okay. I think that's it, right? Yeah, okay. So that was RWBY, episode volume 6, episode 8. Right? Yeah, episode 8. We met Caroline Cordovan. I don't know if I like her per se. She seems like a character that could be reacted different depending on who watches the show. God, my reaction is negative. Negative. Apparently, how do you call this? Maria's semblance is reflexes, which I love. That's actually I love how most of the semblances are something, except John's, I guess. What is Nora's again? Electricity. But I guess every most of the semblances are kind of like round. How do you call this? Are kind of like things that humans can do normally, but you know, how do you call this again? Like improved. You know, people have reflexes, but she has better reflexes. People are fast, but Ruby's super fast. Yang, what is that? Well, people are angry, but Yang's super angry and strong. John is like the one that I'm like kind of confused. Because it's like, I mean, I guess it could be the whole thing about someone giving you hope and that pushes you to fight, but that's more literally like amplifying. But how do you cure people? That like heal people? Healing is not something you do normally unless you do it with fucking, you know, actual medical stuff. You know what I'm trying to think, right? Because, you know, Ren is also like, yeah, he can be calm and calm others, but that's like I can actually calm people literally away from the grim. Who else can I see? Cinder, I don't remember. I actually never understood what Cinder's semblance is, so I'm not sure. Actually, I never knew about this. I never wondered about this. Did Torchwick have a semblance? Because I don't remember it. What else? Who else? Blake is after image. I don't know how much that would be around things that humans can do. I mean, shadows, I guess, but that's like light. And Wise is more like a family thing, so I wouldn't go into her. Nora's electricity. I guess, you know, people can be electric. I guess, I don't know. My theory goes through the wall and then it crashes into the sky. That's not a good sentence. Either way, the eyes are part of the Brother of Light, and we saw that in the vision that Jin, like who he destroyed all the fucking Grim with that fucking circle of light, which I love. And they talked about how they reacted to Cinder, which I mentioned at some point, because she has, like, you know, the Grim arm. Only the Grim arm. Why? I mean, it was explained in volume 6 from volume 5. It's volume 5, right? That she got that arm because she did something bad or something like that. She something bad. She obviously did something bad, but you know what I mean. She did, like, was it because of? Okay, let me actually look it up. I'm gonna hide this really quick. Stop it. Hide it. There you go. Oh, there's a timer there. Nice, just for you. There you go. Let me see. Why did Cinder get? Why does Cinder have a Grim arm? Thanks. I don't wanna. Yeah, I don't want it to be. I don't want to be spoiled. Thanks very much. Will that spoil me? I'll do it. I'm not gonna. It says spoiler of last season, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm yeeting out of there. Okay, well, I'm gonna end it here then. But I'm so excited to see what's gonna be happening in the future. So if you enjoyed this reaction, you can find more on my Patreon and other shows that I might be doing on YouTube. You can also check out my Patreon to support me, like I said. And you can also check out my Twitter to follow me, Discord to talk to me, my anime list to see what I've been watching, all in the description below, including the Rooster Teeth website, where you can watch their series, watch their lives, apparently. You can also go to the store, buy games, also go to the store and buy t-shirts and support them any way you can. So yeah, apparently RTX is somewhere soon. I mean, by the time I'm here recording this, but you know. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.